What's up, everybody? This is Kieran Reese, otherwise known as the Obsessive Compulsive Gamer. Hopefully live, playing Ape Escape on the loose. Oh my god, that bitch. Hey man, how's it going? But yeah, so they basically did Ape Escape that I platinumed, and then after that, they when the PSP launched, they remade Ape Escape for PSP, a complete remake called Ape Escape on the Loose. So I'm doing both of those. They also redid all the voice work, which is great because it was really bad in the original game, as was most PS1 games, in all fairness. And what's really cool is that you've seen Invader Zim, right? Or The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy.
I've come to help you. You're a pesky one, aren't you? Making it all the way here. But you're not getting your cute compadres back yet. Not before you do a little something for me first.
I will not cooperate with you.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, Jake, enough is enough already.
Well, the voice actor for Zim, like the Invader Zim, is a famous voice actor, and he plays Spike in the remake.
Down, okay? Jake.
He's been in a lot of shit. You probably heard his voice.
Yes, sir.
Enough! Come on, snap out of it. Let's have the old Jake back.
Jake, stop! I'm going to engage you one-on-one with my battle cruiser.
Ah, what a bitch. And then he's gonna do it for himself. Avery's doing this. And he's gonna do it. Come on, just one more whack. Got this fucker. And then he's going. Oh, look at my assist fucking rating. Or not, I guess I need to do another whack. For the love of God, please tell me. Okay, I think it's over. And then technically, I only have one more level to go in the main story. But that level is the longest level in the entire game by far. They honestly could have split it into like 4 levels.
Maybe I underestimated you. Never thought you'd get this far.
Like I'm gonna lose.
Which is good, you know? Going all in, play your best card last.
You're welcome to keep thinking that way. But in the meantime, I've got other interesting ideas. I'll be in touch. Hope you can wait until then.
Wait,
So
Spectre!
long.
You're trying to run away? Stop!
Whenever you give me for doing this, it's fucking BS answers. Y'all never please forgive me for doing this simple. Man, my OCD is being a whore. God, I never please forgive me for doing this videos and doing. Let me check my trophies. For doing this videos and doing.
How's it going, Spiky? Been waiting for me, huh? Well, I've just had an interesting idea. How's about you and I play a little game? You know that I managed to escape from the amusement park, right? Well, now I've hidden the Professor and Natalie somewhere in there, and I want you to track them down. Naturally, I've got a few surprises in store for you to keep things, interesting. I'm sure you'll have an unforgettable time. Wouldn't you agree? Anyway, I'll be waiting for you at the park. See you soon.
I never give me a girl as I'm doing, Brennan.
Just do my زي دي مثلا فاكر ناس زي دي مثلا تجيب ما يشوفها ناس زي دي
Chill. Whack 'em. I wondered why they hadn't made a modern ape escape. And then I realized, oh yeah, because somebody would say the apes are allegories for black people. I'm not sure what the fuck triggers that last monkey to spawn or pop out the window. That's great, man. Just in time for Steph to get Peppa Pig 3 platted. Well, that's great, man. No, I'm using my controller mic because my headset broke. And I'm sure it probably is higher quality than the mic I got than I had, but you know, it also means that now my game volume is loud along with my voice, so it causes me more issues than where I live, so it's not one problem, it's another. Yeah, it was a freak accident. basically, I got up to use the bathroom, and I always hang my headset right, like this on the thing of the chair. And then when I got up, I pulled the headset off, right? But as I was pulling it, it caught my shoulder right here at the base and pulled the cords. And see, fucked. But it was a freak accident, kind of shit that only happened to me. I'm just thankful the PS5 has a mic and a controller, otherwise I'd be totally fucked. I still gotta work on getting a replacement as soon as I can, though, because I already have enough issues around here as it is. People don't want to hear my game and my voice while I'm streaming. But, you know, gotta take it one problem at a time. Ah, shit. And get that coin. I don't know, I'm actually gonna let myself die right here. So you can see, like, on this roller coaster thing, if you die, it flips off the tracks, and the physics are actually hilariously over the top. Well, they kind of reduced them a little bit. Like, in the PS1 version, you can actually see it fucking flop everywhere. It was almost kind of horrifying for this game. And this, I wonder if they changed the dialogue here, because this chick is being a super bitch. You come to save her, man. She's such a dick.
How's it going?
Well, don't just stand there. Get me out of here.
No, she's still being a bitch.
I can't reach you from here. I've got to find a way in there.
There must be a way in here somehow. I remember that they walked me around that way. It took a long time. Just find a way and get me out of here. Will you hurry up?
Okay.
Oh, hurry up. Please get me out of here. It's cold. I'm scared and I have a fear of heights.
Damn it. Ah, what a bitch. Ah, you bastard. Oh my god. Some of them are so fucking annoying to catch, man. And then you rescue her and she's even like she's an even bigger bitch.
Ouch!
Even the main character calls her out for it.
Touch when bringing me down, huh?
Hey, it wasn't my fault, you know. You saw that it fell down by itself, right?
Maybe gave you a good smack upside the head, too.
Oh, really? Anyway, what's going on with Spectre?
Still no luck.
What about Jake?
Nothing.
What have you been doing?
Saving your ass?
Hey, where you going?
I'm going back to the lab. There's no chance of us surviving without that machine. The rest is up to you. Ah! Come on, you stupid ghost! Quit it! Knock it off!
And I always thought that was hilarious. Because that chick is like the lab assistant, and other than that, she's completely nice. You know, she pops up and say, hey, you need to do this, hey, you need to do that. She's not mean. And then you save her, and she's just such a massive bitch. So, one, it comes out of nowhere. Because, like I said, the rest of the game, she's just like a regular assistant, like, hey, Spike, how's it going? She's so chipper. And then all of a sudden, when you go to rescue her, she turns into mega cunt. And, two, normally Spike, the main character, as you can see, he's chipper. Even when he's fighting the bad guy, he's like, hey, the only time you ever see him get actually, like, pissy is during this conversation. He's like, yeah, and it's funny, too, because he's like, maybe that thing gave you a good to smack upside the head, too. Like, you can even tell he's tired of her shit. And it just really stuck out to me, because I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you? And it's just funny. It's one of those things. And then when you find the professor, he's actually nice to you. He's like, hey, dude, can you please help me? And it's like, man, it's so refreshing to have somebody not be a bitch.
Hey, Professor, are you hurt?
Gotta never forgive me for doing my sense of deal and do.
Ah, thanks for coming, Spike. Don't worry about me. What about you?
Say, like, he like, how are you doing?
A-okay.
That's most important. Me, I'm helpless as I am right now. You couldn't give me a hand, could you?
Sure, but how do I get in there?
Like, the professor has actual fucking manners.
The entrance is all the way up top. You should be able to get in that way.
Got it. Hang in there, okay?
And this is, like, also the only time in this game that you fight an enemy that's not like a boss enemy, that's not like a monkey or a robot. You fight this fucking clown guy from the circus. So I'm like, oh, great! Clowns, as I didn't have enough reason to fucking hate them. Terrific! I have a thing about clowns. I really don't like them. What the fuck? Oh, come on, give me a break. And it's really particular. Okay, so they've actually made him less annoying. Oh, no, they didn't. He still has the fucking suicide balloons. Oh, fuck off.
Whew, you saved me. Thanks, Spike. You sure have gotten stronger.
Thanks to your gadgets.
You know, strength doesn't only mean power. Power is just a small part of one's strength, Spike. And you have definitely come to show the true meaning of strength.
Yeah, well, I don't know too much about those things, you know?
By the way, Spike, there's still been no sign of Spectre or Jake, right?
Nope.
Okay, I'm going back to the lab to repair the machine. If we're too late, Spectre might be...
Oh, if you're at a professor, can you repair your assistant's fucking attitude?
We're all out of luck.
Needs it.
Get back to the park and keep searching. And really keep your wits about you.
Right. Okay.
Oh, Spike, can you hear me? The game appears to be going according to plan. Have a wander over to the go-kart lot. You'll find your little buddy waiting for you. That's the final game. And it won't be like those involving Natalie and the professor. You better be very careful, and I expect you to put on a good show.
Jake, huh? It all comes down to this.
Right, Spike. You've always gotten in my way. But it won't be that way anymore. Today is our final showdown. Let's go!
Damn it. What? Fuck you. How many more of those you gonna fucking send, bro? What the fuck? What a fucking douche. Fuck, that window is so small, man. And then you can do my fucking SS kind of video.
Jake! What the... Oh, where am...
Jake, are you okay?
Spike. Wow. Some strange stuff has been going on. I can hardly remember what's happened.
Yeah, his friend was bad. He was mind controlled.
Hey, maybe you're back to normal again. What do you remember about Spectre?
Spectre? Ah, 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 oh. Something inside me really hurts.
All right! It's the real you, Jake! That is so cool!
Spike, did Did that Spectre monkey have me under his control? Take it easy, Spike, all right?
So, Jake, you've finally broken the spell. No problem. You've outlived your usefulness.
That voice.
That Spectre.
So, Spike, now I've witnessed the full extent of your strength. You've truly surprised me, you know. Even brought back Jake. Pretty impressive stuff. So, what would you think about joining forces with
As
me?
if. Who would be crazy enough to join you?
Hey, baby.
Yes. Anyway, let's meet face to face for a little talk. The park castle has been rebuilt into Spectre Castle, and that's where I am right now. You're most cordially invited to drop by. I'm waiting.
You heading off, Spike?
You bet. Gotta go do a specterectomy.
Hey, I want to go too.
Jake, you should go back to the lab to help the professor. You're injured, and what's more, it'll be pretty dangerous. Especially if you don't have any of the professor's gadgets with you.
But...
Well, he just looks at him. He's like, you know what? You're right, man.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Sure. I understand.
Jake, can you get back there on your own?
Yeah, don't worry. I'll be fine.
Okay. See you later.
Yeah, see ya. Spike! Get medieval on his butt!
The castle's rising up into the sky!
Oh, damn it. Okay. Oh, God. Shit. Surprise, motherfucker! Oh my God. How are my hits not registering? What the fuck? Okay, I guess I just have to, whatever. Whatever, man. Fucking UFO bitches. So do you have to go then, or? I'm sure he has been.
Can't lose.
Fuck you, bitch. Fucking asshole. God.
That name is going to be fucking essence.
Let me check my trophies. Okay. I'm well on track, so that's good. Damn it. Hey, look at my fucking associate doing my sins and deals and doom. Got a million looking at the doom, listen to deals and do There's a way to open the door and I forgot what it was. Doing most of the deals and I'm doing. Oh, that's great, man. Fucking A. That's cool. I was waiting for you to plat it, man. Because you kept saying you're going to. That's great, man. I'm really happy for you. It's a great game. I don't really agree with the sentiment that most people have. I've seen a lot of people trash Spider-Man 2, saying disappointment, saying it wasn't as good as the first game. I really disagree. I thought it was better than the first game in every way, honestly. I thought it was exactly what a sequel should be. Come on, there's a way to open the fucking door. I can't remember what it is. There's also a good chance that the Venom game will come out this year. I mean next year. And I'll be playing that fucking day one. Even though in all likelihood, they'll probably have a new actor. I don't know if you heard, but Tony Todd, the guy who plays Venom in Spider-Man 2, he died earlier this year. Really sucked because I thought he was a fantastic Venom, and he's just a celebrated actor in general. He's been in so many things, like he had such a long career. Yeah, I think it was last month he died. I don't think they revealed what he died from yet. But he was Candyman. If you've ever seen the Candyman movies or heard of them, he was in a bunch of the Final Destination movies as the Undertaker. He was in a bunch of animated projects. Like, he was very, very active his whole career, honestly. And it's been leaked forever now that they're working on a standalone Venom game. And so instead of doing Miles Morales 2 or whatever, they're going to do a Venom standalone. I don't know if they already had his dialogue filmed or recorded. There's a chance they might have, you know? Because they usually do the filming and stuff well in advance of the game. So he might still be Venom one last time, or he might not, I don't know. There's gotta be a way to open this fucking door. Hold on a second, I gotta Google it. I forgot what I'm supposed to do. But no, it was definitely fun platinum. Like I said, I love Spider-Man 2. I had no disappointments with it. Come on. Okay, let's see. ...2025 is shaping up to be an insane year, honestly. I was talking to Mary and Max about that the other day. The amount of shit coming out in 2025 is fucking insane. I mentioned it to you as well. Come on, there's gonna be... Metal Gear Solid Collection, Volume 2, Metal Gear Solid the Delta, the 3 remake, Chronos, The New Dawn, Borderlands 4, GTA 5, or 6, I'm sorry. God, so used to saying 5. GTA 6, fucking Marvel 1943, Rise of Hydra, gonna be fucking amazing. Death Stranding 2, Ghost of Yotai, Venom or Wolverine, or maybe both of them. Elden Ring Night Rain. Whether you're into that or not, it's still going to be a big release. Yeah, I'm not even doing justice. There's so many games coming out in 2025. It looks like it's going to be a fucking massive year for gaming, honestly. This year is kind of a slower year. So... Mary said, congrats on the plats, Alex, if you didn't see that. Damn it. Everybody's getting plats, man. You get a plat. You get a plat. Oh, you. It's a good thing. Oh. I'm going for 100, baby. Like I said, less than 1%. Less than 1% of people on all Sony platforms that have trophies. PS3, PS4, PS5. PS Vita. So if you take all those platforms together, 3, 4, Vita, 5, less than 1% of all PlayStation players ever have 100 platinums or more. So me getting to 100 will put me in the top 1% of PlayStation players, and that is a major badge of honor. So that's what I'm shooting for. I mean, obviously, I'm not going to have the most plats ever because last time I checked, the record holder for that has 12,000 platinum trophies. That's because he's played every fucking game known to mankind, done every shovelware game, and done every game in like 8 languages. I'm not going to do that. So the guy who has most platinums had to play a shit ton of games he hated, had to play each game like 9 times in different languages that he couldn't even read, and play every bottom bin fucking shovelware game ever. That's not fun to me. Because, like I said, that's another thing about me, besides the fact that I try to go for plats that are doable, but not shovelware. I don't platinum games I don't like. I'm not going to platinum a game I'm not a fan of. Because, I mean, what's the fucking point? Like, the whole point of getting a plat, to me, is a badge of honor saying, hey, you got this shiny sticker on this game you like. You did everything, you got the fucking plat. Here's your trophy. You know, but if I don't care about the game, then it's just meaningless. It'd be like getting a trophy in a sport that you fucking hate. Nah, fuck, you know, actually, I'm gonna run back and get more health. So, you know, all those people who have the most trophies had to play shitty games they hated, and they had to play them each, like, 10 different times in different fucking languages. So, like, this guy played a bunch of games in 8 different languages and played the PS4 version and the PS5 version. Imagine playing, like, a shovelware game, Alex, 15 times in a row in different languages every time. That sounds like a special kind of fucking hell. So, I'm never gonna have the most platinum trophies, or even try, but just getting to 100 puts me in the top 1%. So, well, somewhere up in the top 1%. When I googled it, it said less than 1%, so it's not even 1%. So, and for me, that's a major honor, because you guys know me. I love Sony the most out of all the 3. Obviously, I'm not like a Sony fanboy. I play Xbox and play Switch and Nintendo stuff. Obviously, I'm not just like Sony or nothing. But if I had to pick, my favorite of the three console manufacturers is Sony. It always has been. PS1, 2, 3, 4, 5, PSP Vita have always been my jam. I've always been a Sony guy. I favor Sony. I'm not a dick about it, like some people, but Sony is my favorite. So being in the top 1% of my favorite platform is a serious badge of honor for me. So, and for a long time, it just seemed like so unattainable. But dude, now I've got 65 platinums, and I'm damn near about to have 66. I'm coming through on the final fucking stretch for this. I beat this stage, do a little bit of roundup, boom. So like I'm fucking getting platinums at a heated clip, and I'm more than halfway there. So for the first time, 100 seems attainable. Yeah, man, well, you gotta do what makes you happy. Like I said, it started out as a competition. Like, I would get platinums every now and then, you know? Like, I got the platinums for nearly all the God of War games because they were doable and fair, and I really like God of War, so it gave me something to strive for, to get all those extra collectibles that I normally wouldn't go for in God of War. I would just do the main story and stuff like that. And then, you know, so I would get platinums here and there, you know, like got Jak and Daxter, but I wasn't really hunting for platinums, you know, until Max, believe it or not, started it because I said how many platinums I had, and Steph said how many platinums he had, and we found out we were really close, and he's like, I think we both had 39. Yeah, we both had 39, and we both thought it was weird that we had the same amount of platinums. And Max chimes in, being Max, and he's like, first 1 to 50, wins, the other is gay. And, you know, we jokingly took him up on that, and then it became like a serious competition. So, like, the whole, like, my quest for platinums really started from Max saying that whoever who didn't get enough platinums was gay. Good old Max. And then I just got a taste for it and got into it in a way that I didn't normally. And now it's not even like, I don't even care about Steph anymore, him getting platinums. Like, this is more for me to get to 100 than anything else, especially with him playing fucking shit fucking games, man. Road 96, my ass. Oh, yeah. What are you gonna do, man? What are you gonna do? So it's not even about him anymore, honestly. It's more about me pushing myself to get to that level. And because it satisfies my OCD, you know, it's like ticking off items on the list. So it kind of satisfies an itch for my OCD. So, you know, just for that multitude of reasons. I'll probably go, but I normally don't replay different versions of games. Because in a way it just feels cheap to me, but I might make an exception. I mean, there's a couple of exceptions that I made. Jak and Daxter, obviously. I just got the Platinum Trophy on the new version of that, but I got the Platinum for Jak and Daxter on PS4, like, 6 years ago. So, 6 years later, I did a new version of Jak and Daxter, and it's one that had a different trophy list. So it wasn't even the same list twice. It was a different list. You know, and Sly Cooper, same, you know, I had the Platinum for Sly 1 and Sly 2. Once again, that was like 10 years ago that I got the Platinum. for Sly 1 and Sly 2, and it's a new list for all the games. So, you know, it's not really the same as... I finished the PS4 version. Now let's do the PS5 version. But I think I'm probably going to go back and get the Platinum for Soul Reaver on PS4. I already have the Platinum on PS5. Because, one, I just enjoyed it so much. Two, I'm making a video about it, including it in my Game of the Year list. And three, Soul Reaver, the Legacy of Kain game series has an odd number of games, only 5. And that kind of bothers me. Because, you know, I like even numbers. It's an OCD thing. So if I get the trophy for Soul Reaver on PS4 when the last Kain game comes out, Defiance, I'll have 6, and even 6 for the list, so... You know, and, like, sometimes it also gets on my nerves, dude, because, like, Steph would just lie. Like, he was trying to tell me, I didn't mean to get the Platinum for Peppa Pig. I was just playing it for fun. Okay, I do not, for 1 fucking minute, believe that you or anyone else who is not a small child played Peppa Pig for fun. I'm sorry, I just do not fucking believe it. For 1, and for 2, you got the Platinum on the PS4 version and the PS5 version. So you're telling me you did it accidentally twice? Get the fuck out of here! It's like, okay, dude, just be honest about what you did. Okay, that's a video game equivalent of, like, I tripped and she fell. Like, nobody's buying that story, bro. And this whole thing was kind of just the last straw for me. Because, you know, I assumed when we said we were going to compete that no bullshit. I assumed that was without that went without speaking or saying, went without saying. So I was upset when Steph got Peppa Pig and all that shit. But I'm like, okay, we didn't discuss terms. I assumed that it went without saying, but I said, you know, fair enough. I didn't stipulate no shovelware. So I'm like, that's kind of on me. I just assumed you would, you know, that it would go without saying. But you didn't. So, I said, just so we're now sure, no shovelware. And then fucking this bro fucking 96. Like, now you knew. You knew. Max does that fucking shit where he, I mean, it's not really it doesn't bother me because we're not in a competition. So it's, you know, he can do whatever. Like, I don't care what trophies Steph got before. If he could have an entire list full of shovelware trophies, you know what I mean? It became of concern to me when we started competing. You understand? Like, everything before then, I don't fucking care. But Max will just get like the same platinums in tons of different languages and stuff, and I'm like, dude, I couldn't, man. I could not. I'm sorry, I couldn't. Come on, you bastard. Ah, you Rolo bitch. Son of a... No. Fuck you both. Oh, in your fucking special place. Fuck me. Something like the hit detection in this just pisses me off. Yeah, man, that would definitely be great. You know, that'd be a badge of honor for you because that's one of your favorite games. See, and you see what I mean? Where it's like, because you like the game, it means something to you. I mean, is Ape Escape my favorite game? No. But one, I actually do like the game, even though I feel like some parts of it have aged poorly. I do like the game, and I see why people liked it to begin with. Like, I understand now why people liked Ape Escape, even if I think parts of it have aged poorly. And two, it's considered one of the definitive PS1 classics. So as somebody who's a big proponent of Sony and PS1 and PlayStation, it didn't feel right that I hadn't played one of the big games. I mean, this was literally made by Sony. So, you know, so these platinums mean something to me. You think fucking Peppa Pig means anything to Steph? Besides a lifetime of ridicule from us? I told Steph, I'm like, you know you're the Peppa Pig guy right now, like, forever. It's like, I hope that was worth it, because, like, that's who you are now. Like, there's no taking that back, bro. You are the Peppa Pig guy. So it's like, I hope those 2 platinums worth it, man, because you're never living that down. You will be on your fucking deathbed. Goodbye, my oldest friend. And then, like, right before he dies, just lean right in and whisper, I still haven't forgot about Peppa Pig. Well, it's like, it's kind of funny too, because he makes fun of the whole blindfold gag. I mean, that's fine. We all give each other shit. That's fair. But it's like, okay, like, you're Peppa Pig guy, he's blindfold guy. Out of the 2, which would you rather be? Like, you're not really on the same level. I wouldn't, you know, I wouldn't really poke fun at that. Yeah, I try to make my jokes at least somewhat tasteful. Like, you know, timing. Like, I could make blindfold jokes about you a lot, but I try to save it for when it's going to be of maximum impact. You know what I mean? can't play your hand too early. Like, if I made blindfold jokes all the time, it would stop being funny. So it's like, wait, and I time it very carefully. He just, but he's 15. At that age, blowing your load early is kind of the name of the game. Fucking robots, man. Oh my god, give me a fucking break. That's oh man, OCD. Goddamn, please give me for doing my shit's fucking S's. I hate doing my shit. The fucking S's. Goddamn, please give me shit's fucking S's. Goddamn, please give me for doing. Plus, I'm gonna see if I can fucking. I'm gonna see if I can try to muscle through Ape Escape 2. It has a lot of visual problems on PS5, but I'm gonna see if I can kind of muscle through because I really do want to play it. Gotta never please forgive me for doing this and the deals and do them. Gotta never please forgive me for doing this and the deals and do them. Gotta never forgive me. Okay. And they're working on a new version. Sony's been going back to their games that were, because they did the first wave of PS2 emulated games on PS4 back in like 2016, 2017, and then they just forgot about it until they finally came back. A lot of those early games had problems on PS5 for some reason, so Sony's been going back and making new versions, new emulator, and adding a full trophy list. So like Siren had issues on PS5 backwards compatibility and didn't have a full trophy list, so they made a new version of that and gave it a full trophy list and made it a free upgrade for anybody who owned it. So when they do that, they delist it from the store just because they don't want anybody to get the fucked up version. And it's a free upgrade. It's not taken away from you if you already have it. It's just to stop new people from buying the inferior version with the issues. So they noticed that Ape Escape 2, they did the same thing with all the others. So it looks like very soon, maybe even next month, they're going to release a new version of Ape Escape 2 that has the issues fixed. Well, it's just because some of the PS2 classics had real major issues on PS5, And so now that they have a better emulator, they're fixing it. So it's cool because you get you get to play a version of the game that has a full trophy list, because the games in particular didn't have a platinum trophy. They had trophies with no platinum. God knows why. You get to rewind save states that weren't there originally, and you get to play without all the visual issues. So I'll be really excited when they do that, so I can platinum Ape Escape 2, because I've owned Ape Escape 2 for years, because I scooped it up as soon as it was one of the first wave of classics, but I didn't play it because it's awful on PS5, and I didn't know how bad it was. It's really bad. Well, you'll see, actually. So, and those games have been broken for years, since essentially launch. I mean, in all fairness, backwards compatibility is usually pretty good. Out of the thousands of games that are on PS4, 99% of them are fine on PS5. Just some of those games, and sadly, a lot of those games are first-party Sony PS2 games. So the worst ones you would want to have problems. So I appreciate that Sony's been going back and fixing them for free. And then I hope they'll add Ape Escape 3, because that's the main, there's 3 main games. So if they just fix Ape Escape 2 and then bring Ape Escape 3, which is also a PS2 game, to the system, it will mean the whole main series playable start to finish. There's spin-offs and all that, but, you know, so that's always a good thing, to preserve series like that. Never do what you need to do unless it's fucking S's. Never do what you need to do, so reviews and do them.
You really seem to have run amok in the castle, huh? But I've only let you in here because I wanted to have a few words with you. So, how do you like what I've done to the place? This is an impregnable fortress, perfect for global domination. And just feast your eyes on that view. Sublime, wouldn't you agree?
Shut up! You're only making it worse for everyone. Stop it right now!
Listen, Spike, stop trying to thwart my plans and join me, just like Jake did.
No way! You'll never get me under your control!
Is that so? I have incredible powers at my disposal, Spike. No matter how much you resist, if I were to concentrate my powers, you would come under my total control with very little effort. Like this! In pain, are we? Well now, give in and join forces with me. Otherwise, I will make sure your suffering will continue! No! You stubborn punk! There's no way you can resist the might of Spectre! No more of your evil! Holy! How can it be? My powers don't affect you!
Power alone.
Huh?
Power alone is nothing compared with true strength!
Huh?
Is what the professor said.
Get animated up in here.
You disappointed me, Spike! I've got no further use for you!
Hey! Stop!
Now take this!
on, bro. There's a specific way to do this. You bastard. The fuck? Hold on. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate you. Okay, so technically what I'm doing is right. It just didn't seem like it was working. Fuck. Doing my Fuck your arms, bitch! Ah, fuck. Ah, come on, bro. Ah, you bastard. Oh, teacher!
Well done, Spike. Thanks to your meddling, all of my plans are
If it
now
wasn't for you meddling kids.
Spectre, this game is over. We're going back to the amusement park.
You're out of your mind! No way! Are you getting me back into that country club? Got it? You haven't seen the last of me. And next time, I really will conquer the world. Really? You just wait and see. You hear me? You hear me?
God, he went through puberty right there. Yeah!
Wait! Spectre!
Got him.
You know, at some point, Spectre will probably return to his evil ways.
In that case, then I'll go and find him, Professor.
But we can't just ignore all those monkeys that have not been captured yet. First, you'll have to go back in the time machine to get the rest of them. I'll track down Spectre's whereabouts in the meantime. Then, you can go after him.
I just gotta try each of the mini games, which I don't even have to play them. I just have to start them.
A new gadget is almost ready!
The magic punch will knock 'em flat. Try it out in the training facility before you beam out. Remember, if...
Yeah, you get a gadget post-game. This game actually has a pretty big post-game. You literally can't get all the monkeys. Until you beat the game, and then there's new tools you can get that allow you to go back to previous levels. And then there's a different ending if you get all the monkeys, but I'm not going to do that. Maybe sometime in the future I will. Hold on, there's... Let me check my trophy list. What trophy we got left? I have to do a time attack in any level. But I can't even fucking see how to fucking do it. Press T, what? Jesus Christ.
Transporting.
God.
Transporting. 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 Gotcha.
Yeah! Platinum Trophy number 66!
Wow, fantastic!
Alright, I'm going to take a short break. Then I'll be back after I decided what else to platinum after this is done.